Damn microphone was muted. That's why. Alrighty, Rooski, let's get this shit chopping. Start off with Dallas for right now. Then we're gonna switch up our teams. Let's go, Dallas. Don't fail me like you be failing us throughout the season. Alright. Of course he got hurts. It's cool. It's cool. We ain't scared of him. We about to put him in his place.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Slot man moves right. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Van. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. It'll be a gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Elliott, able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing. Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
Every time they say
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Left side, and I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're arming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That is caught to the tight end Goddard. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia. Play action. Here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's 1st and goal. And, gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Final play of the half. Prescott. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the 1st half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be fielded inside the 5.
I missed it. If I didn't miss it, I probably could have.
22.
Yo, how much time's left in your game?
We just got to the second half.
Oh, are you good on my maple speed?
About set for this next drive by the
I'm
Cowboys
5
offense.
in the
right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That was a fucked up pass. I should have threw a CD.
But it's incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Play action now. Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Made him drop it. Let's go. Perfect hit.
So not only did they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play,
that was a perfect
turn it
hit.
into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Prescott.
Oh, that's big.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this.
Oh, the fact that he got out of that. Oh, my God.
The ball back to their offense, and what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception. They got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Yeah. The fact that he just got out of that, too,
up
that's
past
crazy.
the 15, just shy of the 20. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he
jump that
struggled,
ball.
especially in that first half.
Hit him.
The great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And taken down to the ground.
We all over that.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
No! Yo! Why? Oh, my God. It made me switch to him so fucking late.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, Hurts. That's complete to Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Wish he would. Throw it across my middle. Triple dog there.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts.
Thank you.
And Hurts is intercepted.
Ron Bland. Ron Bland.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover.
Come on, Zeke, get some yards.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yo, that was not an accurate pass. That was not an accurate pass. They said good, accurate pass. That, you didn't even lead the receiver. You threw it straight at him.
Then a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football.
That's
there's
embarrassing.
that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
It's funny though, Chase, is after you talk shit to me, when I was 0-5
That's another pick. Thank you.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th
Malik Hooker this time.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover.
I said I haven't lost since you talk shit to me when I was 0-5.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened. But
Oh, he picked that. Hey. That's embarrassing as fuck.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
That's embarrassing.
For the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I should have just ran it. But I thought I'd have it there.
It's up, it's good, and that'll come to
that's
21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5.
I can't believe I really just threw that like that. Picked it
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the pick-6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I know. Okay. Anyway,
Prescott. This is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Illegal touching. Oh, they played me.
Of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They hit me with an illegal touch.
The Cowboys on 3rd down.
You went out of bounds.
They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
He did not go out of bounds.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
That's what illegal touching is.
And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game. Because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
He might have went out of bounds. I didn't see him.
That they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
His D cards are 159, mine's a 158.
I just rushed for a first down on third and 12.
I ain't gonna lie, I beat the Bengals. I was obviously the Steelers. I ain't gonna lie, Najee had like 4 touchdowns. 2 through the air and 2 on the ground.
What's that last game?
Yeah, I beat the Bengals. And then the guy you played this week, I'm sorry to tell you, you are losing. You got the Saints with fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack.
Well, you still got next season, so there's no
Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum.
Well, you got to do good at the end of this season.
Play, didn't it, partner?
To try again after the sack.
Nah, but I was down 28-3 from the halftime and came back and won 28-31.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Avante Maddox.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yo, I'm about to let him come back.
He takes this one back.
Alright, let me suck it.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick.
I got people open, but I'm just trying to bomb shit down the fucking field.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things
I
get
ain't gonna lie,
interesting here in this fourth quarter.
He just invited me to a B race, so that's the only thing anybody's doing. I was
So
like,
they
you
throw
know,
the
what the
pick
hell
six.
with it?
They'll
I'll
get
get some
another
money.
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the
Actually, I only got like 3 yards. I needed 20, but at the same time, it was kind of a stupid move.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Keep up.
And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. Now back to the ground.
God damn it.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, Prescott here to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Okay, I'm starting to do better with these catches.
Should certainly be enough.
I'm starting to learn possession and all that shit. Gallop, just go on the street for me.
Prescott to throw.
Throwing it up to you. Yes, sir. Oh, damn it.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Get off
the
me.
middle, and it's complete.
I knew he was going to slide on that move.
For the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks
God
like
damn
he's
it.
going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young
Hey, yo.
are trying to do.
There he goes left side. 30. 10. 5. And he is into
Yo,
the end zone
they just let him
for a
respond with a
touchdown.
kick
So they
return.
still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one
That's
piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick, and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
All right, Turpin, you got to respond with a
So
return.
with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside
How should I know
kick.
he was going to do that? Go ahead and get it.
And this one travels
My
out
ball.
of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Actually, this might be one of my favorite plays.
Throwing here, Prescott. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
God
And
damn
now
it.
here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick.
Oh, we're going into overtime.
He takes this one back
Yo.
into the end zone, and the Eagles
Way to make
defense
a
gets pick
blowout
6
into a good
TD.
game.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
Yeah, that was definitely my fault.
And he is so good
CD was open
that
way
we've seen
before that. I
teams
should have watched who he
absolutely
was
stay
using.
away from
He's
throwing
trying to
the
go
ball
for
at
the
him.
win.
He's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Oh, this is scary. He could stop my streak right here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Nope, and he doesn't.
Flush.
Get to
And
him.
he's gonna
You ain't
go
stopping
down.
shit.
He's sacked before he can get rid of the football.
That was close, though. That was
They
close.
remain down by a point. Well, there's no doubt this is going to be talked about for days to come. The decision to go for 2 in the win with all zeros on the clock, and they don't get it. Some questions to answer.
That was a close game.
I'm always reminded by people I've worked with before, by coaches I've talked to, they always say you have to know what you're going to do ahead of time.
Streak not
Don't
snapped
let
just yet.
emotion rule you, because the
getting
people
on
on the
the
sidelines, the guys on the team, let's go get it. You've got to make that decision as a staff during the week, away from everyone else. That's the question we'll be asking after the game.
Oh, you suck. I played one game.
No, you're good. I'll just eat my pizza and get off.